night is young, so why not one more? So many bad horror movies to see, man. Rock and roll nightmare with puppets galore, or maybe the third night of the demons. But what's that lurking out in the murk? Is it a monster or some kind of jerk? Shambling skeletons rattle their bones, frightful zombies wail and moan, witches stirring their strange brews. Is that a Frankenstein and Wolfman too? They rattle their bones and scream and bleat, but then they grab a snack and a seat. Don't be scared, they're here for fun. Settle in for the next movie, everyone. Friendly skellies rattle their bones, zombie bros with dulcet tones, witches stirring delicious brews that they'll share with me and you. Family skellies rattle their bones, zombie bros with dulcet tones, witches stirring delicious brews that they'll share with me and you.
On the hunt for bad movies late one night, when something strange came across my sight. The shackles of the spreadsheet began to shake. Spooky, scary, bad movie night was awake. It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A terrible delight. Bad movie. It's bad movie night. From my humid office in the shallow south, not too far, to the spreadsheet where bad movies abound. So many bad, spooky, scary, bad movies clink their chains, demanding I scroll down all of their names. It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A terrible delight. Bad movie. It's bad movie night. Bad movie boys cracking claws and shrimps. It's Friday night and we're on a trip. Just hope these movies aren't a bore, with stars like Angela and Jon Mikl Thor. Spooky, scary, bad movie night was begun. Someone's kicking Wolfman's nards for fun, but the main attraction's about to arrive. Oh no, it's Hy Pyke, can we even survive? It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A terrible delight. Bad movie. It's bad movie night. We're throwing out movies like Night of the Demons, Neon Maniacs, Blood Beaten. Wait, who picked Get a Van? Did we watch Trick or Treat? Or Trick or Treat's plural? Never mind, we'll do this live. Oh, Dustin farted on a squirrel. It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A terrible delight. Bad movie. It's bad movie night. Turns out everything's fine, I just wants to join in. So we logged him into Discord and poured him some gin. So who's next? Cameron, Mitchell, Brian, James, or Wings? Between you and me, I'm holding out for some twins. Barbarians. It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A terrible delight. Bad movie. It's bad movie night. Bad movie night. It's an awful fright. Bad movie night. A through forests and marshes with friends, childish adventures that don't seem to end, until we found it face down in the muck. Not a man but a skeleton dressed in Sears and Roebuck. How long had it been there with nobody knowing, and wish they put our hearts on going. You might say it's not a monster, just remains, but I don't believe that for a moment. It strains the brain. You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid cold stone. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. Sat down in science class and wouldn't you know that skeletons in the corner not 6 feet below. Crack my book open and it tells the same lies. Get lost, teacher, I ain't got bones inside. You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid cold stones. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. There's a skeleton in you but not one in me. Trust me, I checked, I'm just made of meat. Go ahead, think about your monster inside. All full of scary bones, how you even alive? You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid gold stones. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. You're to the doctor, a real bonehead, he called me. Let's take a sort of picture of what lies inside thee. No way, doc, that's just a silly machine. You added the bones with Photoshop on the screen. You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid gold stones. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. There's a conspiracy at hand, a skeletal plot to convince us bones exist inside. They do not. It's a hoax, a scheme, a scam straight off Discovery. Bones in me, what's next, some kind of shrubbery? You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid gold stones. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. I'm a living enigma, a mystery unsolved, a human anomaly, a marvel to behold. No bones, no skeleton, just a fleshy sack, a walking, talking, boneless attack. You're a meat Gundam piloted by rattling bones. I'm a solid state creature with solid gold stones. And next you'll say we're full of ghosts too. That's a no from me, but I guess not from you. In days long gone, you probably learned in school that bacon comes from pigs, but it just isn't true. I know 'cause I'm the one who built the machine from which will bacon through time and space bring into being. They say I was born deep in the heart of a blizzard, with stars in my eyes, destined to be a bacon wizard. Built a 0-point bacon machine from spare parts alone. Birthed a bacon anomaly and got trapped in the bacon zone. Took a field trip to the zoo when we were young. Saw a big old pig snorting around like taco lung. Teacher said, see, that's where we get our bacon. But I knew that she just had to be faking. Riding bike and staying up late on Friday after school. Cable TV, liters of coke, and co-op video games rule. The next morning your mom breaks out the bacon and lies. That deliciousness ain't come from no pig, please revise. They say I was born deep in the heart of a blizzard, with stars in my eyes, destined to be a bacon wizard. Built a 0-point bacon machine from spare parts alone. Birthed a bacon anomaly and got trapped in the bacon zone. When the naughty, often calling everyone, found bacon, spawned memes and dreams of bacon piles. Forsaken, shaking bacon, salt on popcorn, and shoving bacon in my bacon. Reached angerous levels of bacon, please don't be mistaken. They might have found bacon, but I was born to it. Bacon was my birthright and my master, don't get manument. Wrapped some bacon in some bacon and served it with some bacon. Formed the heart of my machine, call it 0-point bacon. got trapped in the bacon zone. I was working on cars, those days is the crux. Tried to hide the bacon mountain in some trunks. The trouble is the machine wouldn't stop giving bacon ceaseless forever. The end and the beginning, when it seemed like my folly would finally come to light. I packed it all in and got ready for a fight. Let myself go completely and wholly. Fell straight into the bacon anomaly. They say I was born deep in the heart of a blizzard, with stars in my eyes, destined to be a bacon wizard. Built a 0-point bacon machine from spare parts alone. Heard the bacon anomaly and got trapped in the bacon zone. To this day they speak in whispered verses of the bacon wizard who changed the courses of culinary history and animal husbandry. Fighting bacon in the bacon zone for the love of meat, because bacon is bacon and pigs is pigs. Bacon always was and always is. 0-point bacon almost consumed us all, but now we eat it instead until we're full. They say I was born deep in the heart of a blizzard, with stars in my eyes, destined to be a bacon wizard. To the speck on bacon, world apple blifer, sugar one, fouled, 30.